So basically, I've been at Prolo Foods 17 years now, and it's a family-owned business. And we've been in the Manuka Honey business for about 6 of those years. And for me, Manuka Honey is something really special. The aroma from the Manuka Honey is something that I find hard to describe in words. And the taste of it, it's a beautiful, earthy product. And I don't think there's anything else in nature that comes close to the aroma and taste of this product. And it's something special.
Well said. And it is really interesting to see how one can be so passionate about what he does in his career. And so where does Manuka Honey originally comes from, or can you share with us more about it?
Yeah, so the Manuka Honey itself actually comes from the Manuka tree, or the blossom of the Manuka tree. And the Manuka tree is an awesome thing in itself. Just a sort of side thing. So the Manuka tree, in New Zealand for many years, it's been quite common that if you're going to cook or smoke some fish or meat, that you actually use Manuka chips to smoke, especially smoked salmon. With the Manuka smoke, it gives it a beautiful, earthy, rich flavour. Sorry, back to your question.
We're a little sidetrack on that.
Yeah,
okay.
I get distracted very easily. Sorry, where were we?
We were talking about where does Manuka Honey originally come from.
So the Manuka blossom on the tree, it normally blossoms for about 5 to 6 weeks a year.
Okay.
Generally between December, in some areas of the North Island, go through to sort of February, March. So every little area, pocket of the North Island sort of goes at a different time. But that's all weather dependent. And as we've seen this year, it's been challenging for our beekeepers. Basically, bees don't like wind and they don't like rain. So we've got to have the hives in a very healthy condition. At the perfect moment, the blossom bursts, and we have people going out there on a daily basis leading up to the blossom bursting to make sure that we've got our hives in the right place at the right time.
Wonderful. And my next question to you is, with so many different honey out in the market, what makes Manuka Honey so special?
For me, Manuka is extremely special, and the Hedros honey itself, you are buying Manuka directly from the beekeeper. We have a whole beekeeping operation. We have, I think, 15 beekeepers now, permanent staff, 6,000 hives around the North Island. And actually, I was at our beehive operation in Cambridge, and I was speaking to the beekeepers, and they decided to let me take one of these bee frames.
And I was really curious when I came on set if this was real, or if it's edible, or it's just for display. So I was really going to ask you about it. So this was really from New Zealand, all the way from there.
Yeah. So one of the cheeky beekeepers.
Okay.
I need to show this.
Okay. What is it?
One of the cheeky beekeepers wrote on there.
Oh, wow!
So,
hi, Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay, so he knows that this is going to come to Singapore.
Yeah. So this frame weighs about 2.5 to 3 kilos. So it's quite a heavy. It's a lot of honey on there. I'd love you to try it.
Wow. Okay. Can I?
Yeah.
So I noticed that right here in this, some of it it's wax and some is not. Is it normal or?
Yeah. So what happens is the bees come in basically full of honey,
right.
And then the wax on the outside basically seals it to keep the honey inside.
To protect the honey.
Yeah. I want to see your response when you try this.
So how do I go about doing? The sweetness really goes with the fragrance, and I still can feel the wax melting in my mouth right now, and it stays. It just lingers in your mouth, and it melts so slowly on your taste bud. I just want to have more. And I just want to have more.
Well, good thing there is 3 kilos here, so.
I can do it after this, right? After the interview, I could be scooping my honey all the way along. Okay. But that's really interesting. This is my first time really digging into a wet honey and having it fresh.
Yeah.
And I've really tasted Pedro's honey, and of course a lot of them, and the taste, it's really the same, no difference. So I can really say that what you're having or what you're purchasing right from Nature's Farm is one that you are getting the freshness out of the bottle and of what I'm tasting right here. Okay, so my next question to you is, I'm so intrigued by this and I just want to move off of this question. But hey, okay, so as a consumer's perspective, we have so many different types of Manuka honey. So what are the key things that a consumer should look out for when purchasing their own bottle of Manuka honey?
For me, it's very simple. It comes down to what the gold standard of certification is at the moment. And at the moment, that is UMF. UMF logo and certification is...
So what does UMF stands for?
Unique Manuka Factor.
Right.
So it measures 4 key elements and improves its Manukaness.
Manukaness, along with Manukalicious.
I like it.
Okay. And what else do we look out for from a because I do notice that on the packaging itself, besides having the UMF, there's also a numeric digit that accompanies along with it. So what does that symbolize?
It's quite funny that a lot of people ask us that, and recently I spent some time with Maura Hedrell. She sits 2 desks across the road from me, and back must be close to 20 years ago, there was a science teacher, biology teacher in a small Waikato town, and he was taking his students through some tests. So they had all these petri dishes and they ran the bacteria and they put little drops of different type of honey into these petri dishes.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden they were going, what's going on here? Maybe there's something wrong with the petri dish or something, because all of a sudden this Manuka sample just had killed all the bacteria, where all the other honey had just a small amount. So they repeated the test a few times and they found out there was something special
about Manuka honey.
Yeah, so from there he rang his friend who was a scientist at the University of Waikato, and that's where the research started on Manuka honey. And as part of that work, in the petri dishes, when they put the Manuka honey in there, the 5 plus was 5 millimeters
5
out.
plus, this one.
Yeah, so it ended up being 5 millimeters out in the petri dish,
Okay.
and then 10 millimeters for the 10 plus, and so on.
Right. So all the numeric digits symbolize the number of.
That's where it started, yeah. And now it's backed up with a lot more research with DHA and MG and DHA and everything else that's measured around that. But that's where it all started, and they've kept those numbers ever since.
So the bigger the number, the better it is. I
Correct.
assume so.
Yeah.
Okay, right. And being an expert in your field, how often do you consume, or you and your family consume Manuka honey? Is it a daily necessity, or and I've also heard something about yourself that you actually replace your morning coffee with a cup of Manuka honey. Is that true?
Yes. Obviously, the morning routine is very busy.
I believe everyone in Singapore is as well.
Yeah.
We're all rushing for time. We have no time to dry our hair. We just want to head on out and get a cup of coffee and be on the go.
Yeah. So, and clearly I drink a lot of coffee, and I decided I needed to replace 1 coffee a day. So what I've started is have a Manuka honey warm drink.
A lukewarm.
Yeah. So not too hot.
Okay.
If it gets too hot, you can actually impact the honey itself and the quality of it. So lukewarm, teaspoon of honey, and that's
A teaspoon of honey.
yeah. That's my coffee
In your daily morning routine.
Yep.
So for is there a right temperature that we should be looking out for? When we talk about lukewarm water or.
Probably you wouldn't want to go too high above 60 degrees.
Okay, not too high.
Just nice and warm. Otherwise you can actually impact the honey a little bit. So keep it nice and lukewarm.
Something to warm your tummy in the
Yeah,
morning.
yeah.
Okay. So as an international business manager, I believe your job requires you to travel a fair bit, just like
Yeah.
myself.
8 weeks time to Singapore.
8 weeks time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the production was just finished last week. So
Last week?
I think it's on a boat soon.
On a boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's coming over real soon. So what we've created is Manuka Honey lozenges.
Ah, lozenges. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these lozenges are these one here. So they're small little lozenges.
Mm-hmm.
Now we use a patented process to produce these, and 90% of that product is 16 plus Manuka Honey.
16 plus.
16 plus.
Wow.
If you're going to do it, you're going to do it well. Now with that 16 plus, so 90% of that product is 16 plus. Now this is very portable, and what I love about this product is you can put it in your handbag.
Yes.
You can have it in your desk.
It's not gonna be heavy.
It's not heavy.
It's not heavy.
You can take it on a plane. When it was quite funny actually. When I was coming across, and I was bringing these across,
Mm-hmm.
and I put one in my bag. Because normally you sit in the plane, you got air conditioning. That's give you a sore throat.
Yeah.
And I thought, shit, I know what I've got. And I had one of these, and it was great. So I think the portable nature of this is really good. And the other thing is potentially because I'm quite rushed in the morning.
Yeah.
What I've started to do is
So we're gonna have some science lesson right now.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
so take some lukewarm water.
Okay.
I just throw that in there. And while I'm getting ready,
Dressing up.
Yeah.
Just have.
sorting out the kids and everything else, and then after a few minutes, it turns out something like that, and it means I don't create any dishes. It's nice and easy. It works great, and yeah. So it's since last week. That's been part of my routine as well.
Wonderful. So it's really pretty much, as you can see, very portable. You can drop it into a cup of lukewarm water, or even you can have it just right into your throat and just enjoy the taste of Manuka Honey. 16 plus UMF.
16 plus.
Amazing.
Yeah.
90% into this one tiny tablet of
Yep.
lozenges.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they'll be here soon.
And I cannot be, I'm really excited, okay? When I heard about this, I was really thrilled about it when you told me about it. And because I think this will be sold exclusively right here in Nature's Farm store. And if you guys are looking out for a good lozenges, I think that this is one that you cannot be missing out. So before we end off today's session, I would first like to thank Brandon once again for taking time off to join us right
Thank
here
you.
in Singapore. And not forgetting you guys, the viewers who are watching this right now, we have some superb Manuka Honey offers for you guys today. Limited bottles and sets available via Q10 Nature's Farm store. So don't forget to check out the exclusive honey deals and follow Nature's Farm Q10 so you guys will always be updated with the latest news on Nature's Farm deals and offer. So here's one deal that I cannot wait to share with you guys, and I have to highlight to you guys. Okay, so limited to the first 50 sets only, get to purchase one bottle of Hedros UMF 13 plus 500 gram and one bottle of Hedros UMF 5 plus 500 gram at an incredible price of $128.